See on kick.com/ScottyJ.
Who?
Kick.com/SCOTTEJAYE.
Don't watch him. He's a cunt.
Yeah, I had a bit of a reaction.
He's a proper wanker.
I heard he eats too many sausage rolls on stream, provocatively. All right, let's get moving.
Hey, BZ.
What up?
I have some good news for you for Saturday.
What's that?
You probably won't have to go Holy Priest.
Why? What's going on? You ain't coming?
No, I'm gonna bring the pally.
Hell yeah, brother.
Bailey, make sure you're single targeting down whatever one has the highest health.
In the lowest.
Mickey
health?
was nice enough to
lowest,
help me get the Biss trinket. Soup. So I can now go holy.
I fucked up. And,
Who sat on Cybers? And BZ? Cracked, ESEC.
I used it earlier.
Okay. We're fine.
That's crazy because Mickey won't help me get soup on my pally. That's fucked
No.
up.
Took 2 runs.
I'll help you, BZ.
Death grip
100
in that servant to
gold
the
a
throne,
run.
please, guys. Death grips. Get him in. Death grips interrupts. You can kick them too. Counter spells.
Oh, we pulled the other.
Big guys come in and the ones from the stage. Big guy in the back, please. Tanks. Big guy in the back.
Can you LOS the pillar?
I'll get big guy.
LOS the pillar guy.
Yeah, you can LOS at the pillar. Face the big guy away. Keep death grip and stuff in as you can.
Holy shit.
Run back if you're dead. What the hell happened? How do we pull the top pack? How's that even happen?
Might have been me.
Well, what'd you do?
I was going to try to find traps, and then I get hit by AoE.
Okay, I'll just die real fast, I guess. Just die real fast. We already lost way too many people. Guys, if that ever happens, like, focus on kicks and interrupts. The only thing that kills people like that is the servants of the throne. If you kick them, that won't happen. Just kick them.
No one was dying until you said to die real fast. Like,
no, we were all dead, dude.
I died.
Yeah, we definitely had a ton of people dead.
The big dude like
Everybody was
turned
dead.
like all the way around and cleaved like all the melee.
40 kicks would have been needed there.
Yeah, I'm not saying that we would have got all of them kicked, but we would have got 2 or 3 in, right? And there would have only been 1 casting instead of all 5 of them, right? Or whatever it happens to be. It helps a lot. Like, I know a couple people died early to like slash and stuff like that. Yeah, that ancient skeletal lord just ran around and killed a lot of people. Remember, if those things get pulled, guys, they're not tauntable. So you have to wait for the tank to pick it up, and then you have to make sure you don't rip off them. Otherwise, yeah, it'll just turn and clap people. They are not tauntable at all. Please make sure we're not doing that. Like, Mickey, I'd rather just kill it than have to deal with wiping. So just be careful when you're going around. If you're going to go around, it's probably better to go around, before we start, while you're standing here, instead of while we're actually moving.
I tried to, and people pulled.
No, I'm just saying before we actually start clearing trash.
You can't get around the 2 things in the front.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, like it's not a big deal though. Like, again, I'm not that worried about the traps. If they spawn, they spawn. Just wait, guys. Wait for this guy to come across. Don't face pull him until he's far enough away from that pack on the left, and we'll get moving. Let's get buffs up as we move. Okay, let's go. Follow it in. You can move it up. Let's get all the way in. You can keep moving. Like, go pull the side pack if you want. Okay, they did get pulled. Death grip that big boy on.
See, we got some fresh meat in here. Oh, Starfall pulled behind.
Starfall. That's why we want to get all the way in, not try to fight them from the middle, guys.
Interrupt.
that every
please.
week.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dusty sec.
Like, you guys see where I am up on the stage? So where we all want to be. We move in around the corner. We don't fight down there.
I'm in the owl hole.
Nice.
Is there room for all of us?
There's always room.
Go ahead and pull the next pack. Let's keep moving.
I'm in Super Soul.
It's more of a
Pretty
gate.
easy to do. You can kind of trip into it.
You trip and fall into a chasm that large.
I know he's laughing. He just won't admit it.
Let's keep going. Let that big guy get picked up. Chief, focus the tanks. Death grip in the Broodkeeper, please. So loose soldier.
It's a skeletal back here, just smacking. There you go.
Another loose soldier.
All I thought when I saw this other mage was how excited Zybris is going to be to buff on Sourfang.
No,
Other side?
24 of them this week. Let's go.
Wait, do we are we hazing? Do we make them drop the table and buff every time now?
To be fair,
Magical is one of
it's
the
actually it was in the guild before most people in this raid.
Oh,
Truth. She's an OG, original
Well,
member.
that's lame. It's not as fun now. All right, Zybris, you're still the new guy then.
Nah, hell no. I've been here since like
24 buffs.
March. We've been here. We past 6 months. We broke probation. No.
Wait,
Oh.
I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry.
That scares
You had it on that
me.
heroic trash again. That's why you
Oh my
wiped us.
god. Yeah, I gotta wait 30 seconds.
But can we actually
Normal Mario God, let's go.
Can we get a table actually?
Yeah, let's get a table out, get full buffs. Oh my god, I keep clicking the
Sorry,
wrong things.
still-
Table,
hold
can you
on
throw
for
me
like 2
lead back?
seconds.
Lol. Can't press buttons. Buttons hard.
Glasses on.
I'm just happy to have my crit back, you know?
Your
I
what?
literally said that when I walked in the
My
raid. I said,
crit.
man, I bet Zybris is happy.
Yeah,
He
it's
doesn't
not
have
my
to
FM.
FM.
Yep. I was like, why is my damage so fucking trash the last 2 weeks? Oh yeah, no. I was missing another mage.
You're still lead. What are you talking about?
Oh, thanks. Oh, I made you a main tank. Oh,
Are you drunk, sir?
You good? Yeah.
god, I did not get enough sleep.
Do you mean to set me as assist instead of main tank? Is that what you tried to?
Correct. No,
That
no,
makes
more
sense.
How about Loot Master? Oh, you did make him a Loot
I already
Master.
did, yeah. Relax, Mickey. I got that going.
Yo, I'm just making sure because
Everything else is a mess.
somehow you seem to always forget that.
No, that's already there.
I think he can't hit the ghost on range, right? He sees him better.
I've got eyes.
McDossie, do you want a beacon this week?
Wow, I literally was about to say the same fucking thing. I don't know. I don't remember who we did last week.
I was doing Lima last week, I think.
You were beaconing Lima?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll switch it then.
All right, I got beacon and shield on the crack.
5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you move the boss back a little bit?
Spikes.
Yeah, that was just fire.
Spikes. Good spikes. Spike in the back. We got Skull, Hunter. Square's still spiked too. Let's get those spikes faster, guys.
Spikes.
Spikes, get ready. Lots in the back. Hunter again. Casters, are we killing these spikes?
Fire. Spikes.
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 Spikes. Watch your thread as he comes across, guys.
Spikes.
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 Spikes. It's your 2-minute cooldowns.
Fire. Spikes.
Spikes.
Oh, Bob Savage, maybe?
Cookie for low.
Man, there was no cleave in the melee. That was some BS.
That was dog shit for the hunters. Holy shit.
All the spikes were ranged, so it's kind of ass.
Yep.
RNG.
Put a bunch of nice jewelry.
Yeah, look at it all. Go, crack, go.
5.
So Duggar,
4,
Navari,
3.
get you
2,
guys to be death gripping some
1.
ads on Death Whisper. We'll talk about that once we clear this room of trash. Yeah, go in.
Move in.
No one else needs Endless Labyrinth?
I need a
See
break
that.
from carrying the bone spike damage next week, so I'll let the other casters take a stab at it.
I see what you did there.
I was in that bone spike for at least like 10, 15 seconds, it felt like.
What is that? Adelaide, what's that Guardian?
That's Nibble.
That's a
From the
nibble.
stab.
Oh, it just like ran over to me. I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's a ghost. Better run.
Yeah,
I
really.
mean, technically it is.
Yeah, McDuss, the GDKP on Saturday was interesting.
Oh yeah. Why is that?
With the pally healers were very very suspicious.
I hate to see that.
I mean, it was I think Shock was top healed on Sourfang, and I was second as a disc priest.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, by a long shot.
Well,
Like,
are you
it
pulled to be
wasn't
the
close.
DE bot?
I can, yeah. My bags are real full right now of all kinds of crap, though.
So the casters, this side spawns 2, and that's by the other side over
Okay,
here.
so the side where I'm throwing the flares always spawns 2. You should have known that already just from the number of times you've done this.
Mhm.
This side always spawns 2 casters. So where the flares are, that's where casters are going to spawn. Dugor, I want you to death grip this close one in. Nivari, I want you to death grip the far one in. You're going to death grip them as close to that pillar as you can. Sound good?
Okay.
Yep. And it works the same in phase 2. So if ads come from this side, it's going to
They
be
can only
2.
come from one side at a time. So
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
other
yeah.
side, it's only going to be out of the middle. It's going to be a caster. But yes, you guys should still death grip it. You will always have your death grip up for every single ad wave.
Yep.
So you'll be able to get all of them.
So we'll get the same ones, Navari. You get the far one over here when they spawn from this side on phase 2, and I'll get the one that spawns closer to the stage.
Full timer up.
Oh, is that Ifra?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleave the ads.
Army grief.
Yeah, do not army this. Careful for cleave, guys. Stop AoE. Stop AoE. CCs. Careful not to death grip the melee.
Cast.
See, kill the ads. Stop cleave. Stop cleave.
Okay, ball.
CC. We're pushing the boss.
Watch threat.
All MD's tricks into Lee.
Phase 2.
We pushed it a little too slow. That's okay. Let those ads get grouped up. Don't get happy. Let them get grouped up. Go ahead and cleave. Swift, get Scott up. Run from ghosts.
Oh my
lost
god,
it.
you guys on these ads.
CC. Adelaide can get table up.
Cast.
I'm already up. Somebody got me.
I am just hammering people.
Move.
Run from ghost. Melee, there's still an ad up over here. He's been up the whole time.
Can I get kings and some blessings and shit, please?
I got deleted in mind control. If you could get me up, I can death grip again.
Table, can you get Dugor up? Kill these ads, guys. Why do we only get lust now?
I forgot.
I called for it earlier. Run from
Jesus
ghosts.
Christ.
So if only we had 2 shamans.
Run from ghosts. Any CC for Dugor? He's a melee. Ghosts, melee, ghosts.
Move.
Kill ads.
Savage,
Ghosts.
what silencing shot, please.
Do not silencing shot. Make sure your pet's not kicking. CCs. Adelaide, can you go up?
I'm up.
In mind, Soulstone. Run from ghosts, all at the stairs, all 3 stairs. Death grip in these casters.
Move.
New ghosts, melee, 2. Stop cleaving.
Ranika Shatter.
Move.
Ghosts. Let's finish the boss no matter what. Let's finish the
I
boss.
just solved Renicar.
Oh, look at that on the leaderboard.
Hey.
Clown Fiesta.
Indeed. I mean,
Yeah,
both mine is when I was fearing mind controls, so I'll take it, but
Excuses. You know what excuses are.
the hardest part about that fight when you have to CC is like you got to make the choices sometimes. Do I run from the ghost or do I get the CC off on the MC?
You run from the ghost.
You run from the ghost.
I was on my own on the side, so if I needed to, I ate it. Usually that front left corner, for whatever reason, nobody's ever over there. So I shouldn't say front left. It's kind of the back right if you're looking at the room.
Was your death coil on kill then?
Don't think so.
Don't-
Probably could have.
Don't
I don't
ask
know what a
about
death
that.
coil on MC though.
He doesn't have that on his bar.
Of course I have it on my bar.
And
Why
when
would you not have
use it-
death coil on your bar as a warlock?
Cleave was strong with the melee. I got like deleted in about 2 seconds. No CZ on the like transition mind control.
Did
Yes.
anybody get randomly jibbed by Frostbolts? Because I tried something new this week.
No, not this time.
Magic or did you not need Loop the Endless Labyrinth?
Bags are full again, Goldar. Oh wait, never mind. Swift rolled.
Sure, you all get a jetpack to jump over.
Start the RP. I'm just gonna step away to grab some water. I'll be back in 1 minute.
I'm not on the boat yet.
Yeah, waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Starting the RP. Let's go.
Also, why didn't we just take this to the top of Ice Crown Citadel in the first place and just blast Lich King with these cannons?
Look. That's like asking. That's like asking why did Gandalf not just take the eagles and drop the ring in Mountain?
The Eagles do we have high enough level to get a flag bomb yet?
Jump.
He did tell them to fly.
Fly, you fools!
Still gotta love like, oh hey, like we're supposed to be defeating the Lich King. Oh, let's kill some Alliance. That makes sense.
No, we want to kill him.
No superhero team ups here.
Can't wait. It's like, retail. It's like, oh hey, remember that time that we were like going against the Lich King and we said, you know what, fuck you, and then we started fighting each other. It was great.
Jump.
Don't have to jump yet. Still have multiple seconds.
But yeah, though, McDowell, we did beat our time like for gunship by like 15 seconds or whatever from like the Monday run on the GDKP on Saturday.
The fuck?
For some reason. Yeah, it was insane.
Mickey, you might need to do one more distract. We'll see as we get closer.
I will.
Nobody will need to go over with them though. Okay, get ready for distract. Just stay on our ship, guys. Stay on our ship. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. GG.
Bye, Lee.
No, I jumped so it put me up.
Yeah, no, I saw your rocket pack go off and then you disappeared midair.
Fucking
There's a
hacks,
missile coming.
Table, the fact that you don't have that add-on that announces the loot is such a tease.
It's not even an add-on.
Is it?
It's a weak or.
Well, there's add-ons that do it too. GDKPD Classic does it.
Resummon your
auto
pets?
looting weak or I have that does it.
Wow, an abacus.
Wow, an abacus.
Oh shit, no. You shouldn't have given that to Fun Box. It's supposed to go to me. I forgot.
What?
Yeah, it's mine.
No.
Yeah,
No trolling.
he told me.
Oh, can someone get on the vendor mount so I can get more symbols of kings?
Sure.
Tricks to Lee
I was on it before, or on the ship as well. Kevin, you got food? Scott, you got a flask? You been doing this whole thing with no flask, Scott?
I was actually just. How am I not flasked when I was flasked for Death Whisper?
Maybe you're just. You could have just had one from before, ran out. Maybe.
Yeah, it might have been a leftover.
Raid logging your Shadowmourne character.
Yep.
Starting RP.
You switch our position. I was talking about switch. I guess.
No, I did not switch your positions.
Yeah,
You switched it on the battle plans.
I switched which ones you're attacking.
Yeah, we're just attacking the opposite mob. I'm attacking 4, you're attacking 1.
No, on ranged healer positioning, you have me as R1.
Well, you guys can switch spots if you want. That doesn't matter. If it makes you.
I'm just going off what you have, man.
This feels weird.
Well, like I said, if you want to switch, switch. No big deal.
Feels weird. Just relax, bro.
Like it might change slightly week to week. It's all the same though.
1 week he's just gonna make all melee kill #1 ad, just to make sure they're reading the plans.
Nah, I don't do that.
The big assumption that melee can read. That's why.
I don't know how to read.
Sorry.
I would like to also say it's quite comical that my name is still in the quick assignments under marks. Guess I'm healing Mark 1
I've
and
never
3.
I've never updated that. That shit never worked anyway. I've never gone and fixed the macros for it. The Holy Pally's just doing the same thing they did every week.
Winning.
Yes.
5, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1. 2, 1. Boiling. 2, 1. Ads.
Kill ads.
High energy. Boiling. Mark.
First mark out.
2.
So far, so good, McDoss.
Ads.
I know.
Thank you for the slow.
High energy. Mark.
Second mark out.
Still got a bot. Make sure you use it.
2, 1. Ads. High energy. Mark.
After these blood beasts die is when we will lust. After
mark
blood
out.
beasts die.
Frenzy.
We're waiting for blood beasts. 10 seconds.
2, 1. Ads. High energy.
Go ahead and lust.
Holy shit, that hurt.
Mark.
Fourth mark out.
Second lust for pets.
You got cooldown.
Finish the boss no matter what.
2, 1.
Stun the ads, kill the
Ads.
boss. Just stun them. Good job.
I think I dipped down to like 2%.
Yeah, you were
that
close
was-
there, but I got you.
That was crazy.
That was with like armor pot and IPF up.
Somebody put a fucking bop on me. That was real nice.
Yeah, you had the 2 debuffs for a while there, so you had Blood Boil and Mark. It's just sketch whenever that happens, especially on a hunter. Yeah,
It was like right after I got Mark, I got a bop. It's like, okay.
Good kill time, guys.
Ooh, nice blood venom blade as well.
Portal's open.
It's not a DBW, but I'll take it.
Oh, Dugoff's taking it.
Easy for you to say when you're under Warlock.
Hey, I'll take it over the belt, okay?
We already confirmed at the start of the raid that he's stacking the groups for loot. You know that. We're
I'm
gonna get
stacking
both
this
belt.
group to give everybody DP. Wanted 3 Warlocks for Lich King as well, for portals.
Shane, you brought Beezy, but we'll have to make do.
I was thinking about asking BZ or Ranikar to go demo. But it's also a pretty big raid DPS loss. Death Grip in any of those casters in the back, the essences. Give me Death Grip in that scientist. Loose A bombs. Melee, make sure you're cleaving off a skull.
Avoid. Avoid.
Let's keep moving. You can just drag these forward.
With you, Lee.
That's all. I had a little smile on my face.
Grab Precious.
I don't think we even got our 5th mark, did we? I think that was only 4.
Oh. We were close.
I think that was 330 kills. That was really quick. Let's go Fester got first. Hell yeah.
No one made the decision yet. See, Lee's throwing it up on you. He's walking back the other way now.
Fester got first. It's the play.
Lee, let's do route
It's like
face
killing
first.
the dogs when the dogs are close.
Let's go Fester got. Crack, I've got your pungent or your DSAC for pungent blight. Are you okay with that, or do you just want to use your DSAC
we've
for
been
personal?
we've been doing that every week, so yeah.
Yeah, it's been the same. Yeah, Sanctus, I don't know if you've been desacking during like the after the pungent blight, but
I think if you
No,
have an
I
extra
haven't.
DSAC, use it on
I
the
usually
first
do.
spore. Because that's when the most damage is going to happen when that first spore pops. We're definitely only going to get the one round, guys. So
Yeah,
like
I am.
Deponer, Zybris, Magic, you guys shouldn't have to worry about spores at all. Just make sure that if you have the spore, you still have to come into stack to give the spore to other people, but you yourself don't have to worry about running in to get the spore.
And can we get another round of cookies?
Behind
Hopefully, yeah.
Sure, I'll do a longer pull time. Okay, we got
We
this.
got a dude here, yeah.
Is that Totems? Where'd that guy come from?
It's the one that just
From the
creeps
pipe.
on the top.
Oh,
like
he's
on
just
the pipe,
Pat? Okay.
lingering.
No one else felt the need to throw in a Star Wars quote then? You know, disappoint me.
Damn it! It
Anybody need
procced.
this conch mark, the normal version. I don't need any more of this. I got it. If somebody needs.
If you guys don't need any more gear like that, please make sure you let table know so you can pull it off your list.
Can we stop splitting the
5,
MDs, please?
4,
What do we got?
3,
Oh, it's on Limo.
2,
My bad.
1.
Must it.
Go.
Melee, it's on me, tuck in slightly.
Adelaide's group move.
Spread. Go. Go. Go.
Yeah, your hand crack.
It's on.
Go. Spread.
Watch the goo, dude.
Crackdown is taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunt.
Go. Spore.
Gas spore is on Crackdown. I'm just going to move forward a little bit.
One melee out, please. Move right.
Can Crackdown get paints up in 2,
Spread.
1, paints?
Go. Go. AoE. Go.
Ignore spores from now on, guys. Completely ignore them. They don't exist.
Probably don't double stack them.
Go. Spread.
Yeah, DSAC if you have one.
Limo's taunting in 3, 2, 1 now.
Lee, did you taunt?
Yes.
Go.
I can't fucking hear.
Second lust.
Go. Go.
You get a hand a
Spread.
sack of someone, please.
I got you.
Go.
Good guess.
Greg just came in his pants.
I already did that.
Oh, is that
earlier.
a black bruise? Hell yeah. About time.
Super. What happened, dude? Oh yeah, you had to run out with the spore. I saw you had to run out. Never mind.
He had to be a team player.
Oh shit. Can anybody do berserking?
I can. I
can.
don't think I have enough mats on me though.
Actually, I don't know if I have the mats either. I'll look.
I just don't have the dream shards. I have everything else.
I think I can, Craig. One sec.
This is again one of those things, guys. If you really are hoping to get a piece of loot to drop, and you know that if it drops, you're going to instantly equip it, just have the stuff with you. There's scrolls in the bank of most of that stuff. You know, get the gems cut in advance. Be ready to go, right? If you know you're going to equip it when it drops, I mean, just be prepared.
On this boss, it's tricks to Crackdown.
I'm missing 2 greater cosmics.
Lee, can you mark
I got
yourself?
cosmics.
I am the tit.
Trade me, Craig.
Thank you.
What time we're at?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Savage key move. Savage.
Get a salve on Super Trippy.
I already did.
Cracker, you got Righteous Fury on.
Spray.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know that you turned it off for the last boss.
It doesn't help when he's not hitting me the whole time.
I salve table.
Spray. Spray. Infection. Spray. Bait.
So you need to come to the melee
Left
if you're gonna
foot.
be that
Don't
close.
move. Stop moving.
Move.
Exploding. Move. Dispel me. Cool thing.
Spray.
I gotta turn him a little bit.
Spray.
big guy in the melee.
Second list.
Spray.
Freedom on Limo, please. I'm down.
You have Soulstone, don't you?
Nope. Boss is dead though.
Those are some nice gloves.
I thought you got a Soulstone on that one. Yeah, BZ, that was your Soulstone. Make sure he gets it.
Fair, did you already get Ratface's blood previously?
Yeah, I only need the left one.
Oh, alright. Lee, you're up for these gloves for off spec. Do you want them still?
Let's go inside, guys.
Yeah, if no one else wants them. If there's literally anyone else on them, they can have them, but it's for blood DPS later.
Damn, so many of those have dropped. Jesus Christ.
If anybody's interested, just do a 100 roll for main spec, 99 roll for off spec.
Just set your pet to aggressive here. Just don't forget.
They will be sure to hear it, Seth.
Yeah, I got it.
Savage, remember when you pulled like that?
Yeah, that's why I said don't forget. Okay, don't forget.
Again, tricks and MDs to Mr. Crackdown.
BZ, you're up for this one. Do you still want it?
Yeah.
So let's get our Soulstones out for this one, since we're actually going to be dealing with the plague like usual. All Soulstone fun box. Bees, you can do pocket, and Ranikar, I guess, throw yours on Swift. Eldoria, just a note for you. I'm not sure if you've done this one on Heroic yet. On transition, he's going to spawn the 2 ads just like in Heroic or in 10-man Heroic, as you've seen. You're going to get a debuff, though, that you're only going to be able to do full damage to either green or red. But for the first, 3 seconds or so of you having that debuff, you can actually do full damage to both.
We have fresh
What you want to do is on transition, whatever color you get, quickly put up a dot, like a living bomb or whatever, on the opposite color, and then start attacking your assigned color.
Who's on?
I'm waiting on table to get here, and then I will buff everybody. Thank you.
Table.
Druids and Kings?
They don't even mark.
Kevin, let me know when it's ready. Please. So remember, guys, you're always dragging the orange directly to wherever melee currently are, and then kiting towards the table. That's always going to be the kite angle you're going to try to go at, directly to melee, then to the table. Never be over on the orange side, always be green side, always get launched as a group towards the table.
Navari, you can do yours on the first transition. I'll do my army on the second transition.
Yeah, Nivari, if you do your army like a global late, it'll still be up on transition.
5, 4,
We can mark BZ.
2, 1.
Or second, yeah, last phase.
Can we try getting buffs at the A-bomb this week as well? All the buffs and shit.
Yeah, buff the A-bomb, grab it, give it kings, give it wild. Try to get that plague out if you guys can, hand it to a range. Be on the left or the right hand side of the boss, and you guys will naturally settle it on a one person. Thank you.
Green news.
Everybody's
crack
going to be on
these
green. Everybody attack green. Help soak.
Double ooze. Red.
How long, Pocket?
A couple seconds.
Phase 2.
Careful of your threat.
Remember to dodge Malibu Goose. Goo.
Bombs. Red ooze.
Range, get ready for red. Range on red.
Bombs.
Goo.
Green ooze.
McDass is your DSEC.
I want to get that plague off him.
I might have done that a
Goose.
little early.
Bombs. Plague.
Switch, get Ranicar. Anyway, I guess just bounce that. Should be over soon.
Plague. Red ooze.
Red ooze, range, get ready. Slow down on the boss, guys. We don't want to push it. Don't get him below 38. Everybody on orange? New plague?
Plague. Goo.
I cannot take that plague anymore.
Yeah, I've got 3 stacks, so like, no fucking way.
Push the boss. If you can take plague, please move closer to McDoss on that left-hand side. Last.
This crackdown's
Where are you going, Super? Table, can you get Duggar?
Refresh Mark
Phase
Savage.
3.
What?
Range,
left on
stay
the first
stacked
one.
up.
Go left, go left, go left.
Going left.
Bombs.
Stay
Counting
stacked
in
up. Lee.
3, 2, 1.
Lead
Okay.
content.
Adelaide, you gotta get table up.
Run straight through. Just runs through. Run.
Don't take that.
If you're
Let's go
able,
right on
table,
the next.
table.
All right.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Go right on the next one, too.
Plague.
D-stack Sanctus.
Bob Kevin. Bob Kevin. Bob,
Go left on the next.
Lee, you got a taunt? Just take it, Lee.
You mean?
I had sacked you, so you're good.
Good kill.
We couldn't hear you.
Tiny A-bomb fucking jaw. No skill's gonna be popping off now.
Let's fucking go.
Doesn't he already have one?
A normal one.
Normal.
Get fucking wrecked, Super. I'm not even gonna try to cables you.
I was wondering what got you. It was just Unbound Plague after the explosion. That's always going to be a bit of a risky moment if you already have stacks. If you notice you have stacks in melee with that bouncing, just use a personal defensive. Because if you end up with it, you're going to die like that every time. It's kind of like, it's hectic. I don't know if there's a guaranteed way to prevent that, but that's
I
really
think it was actually on a range. It wasn't jumping, and then we moved like towards
Yeah, you would have
range
came
with
to us.
green.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice it. It jumped like right to me, and then I fucking got knocked, and then I died like instantly before I could drop anything.
That's the only time that it's dangerous enough to kill you because you can't pass it off right away again.
And I was like half health from the green who's going off. And I had like 6 stacks.
I fucked it up, crack. That's why.
Well, I wasn't sure who
I
even
thought I
called
was
it
on
to.
super, and I was Kevin's.
What? I'm just saying he tried to voice it, but I couldn't really hear him.
I heard him, and I was like, okay, that's somebody else. And then right after he died, I just bopped super because I just figured that it would, like, he would just take it, and yeah.
I did it the same as it was last week. It shouldn't have changed.
Yeah, I just. I think last week Sanctus actually bopped Kevin like just automatically, so then I think I bopped super second. So in my head, I was just like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything, but everybody was talking. So
I mean, it was all relevant callouts though.
Yeah,
no. Yeah, no, it was relevant callouts, but there's so many relevant callouts.
Yeah, range movement, melee taunts, bops, D-sacks.
Yeah, I D-sacked and then Devo AM'd when Lee taunted just because I got scared.
Yeah, I bubbled sacked him, so.
Oh, he wasn't dying then.
Yeah, I bubbled at the end. I bubble sacked him.
Don't click the orb. We'll use it on the next one. Which side are you pulling? Left or right?
Looks like the right.
Hug the right, guys. Hug the right wall.
We only have a crackdown here, so.
I'm coming. Sorry, I have to grab something quick.
Try. So I should.
Get that second tactician.
Oh yeah, Guldar, I saw that there's no other Holy Pallies signed up so far for the GDKP.
I wouldn't have brought either of those two back from last week.
Geez, the pressure's on for me. Not going to bring me back. Figured it'd be nice and not have BZ go Holy Priest again.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
sapped.
Unless you regemmed everything dazed.
Hell no, I ain't gonna do all that.
Yeah, BZ, we're retiring your warlock. You're now a holy priest, man.
Yikes. Yo, I got some shit to do, guys. I'm out.
Hey, but when on those AoE heavy fights where you're just like, this is actually really nice.
The few fights in a Hall of Wrath.
I feel like a fucking wrestle druid then.
It's the shitty small pack. Don't worry about me.
Savage, Slush, I mean, same as usual for you guys. Please make sure you're keeping those orbs in the air. It's your #1 priority. If you ever need help with any of them, call it out as early as you can. You know, we got extra warlock pets between BZ, Ranikar, or even myself if it's absolutely needed.
Yep.
It will be.
Your pet can still give buffs by critting the orbs.
Yeah, it just sometimes falls off because it's not guaranteed to crit when it comes back down. That's the only thing that can be iffy.
Can DKs get some rebuffs on stuff?
Let's get full rebuffs out. Make sure you have at least 5 minutes on your flasks and stuff. If you don't, pop a new one.
I think I just need might now. I'm good.
McDoss, let us know once you're ready.
It's just that mana pool.
Yeah.
Slush will MD Taldaram to correct.
Okay.
Are we using active time as the pull timer?
Yeah, I'll reset the pull timer to match.
Okay, pet. What's the pet doing? Oh, I thought you were a pet, Adelaide. I was like, what the fuck?
Can I get a might?
Yeah, can DKs get might, please?
I think everybody
Might
needs
DKs,
might.
please.
3, 2, 1.
Scott buff.
Good and lost.
You've got buffs.
No, I do not have might.
You taking first one, Savage?
Yeah, I'll also look for the first one.
Spread.
Okay, got it.
Not fucking working. Like, it's a bit awkward.
Orb on this stage.
Yeah.
Pets on it.
Spread. Switch.
Shadow.
Let's get me a pain sup, please.
Back up a little bit from mid.
Slush has X.
Pay attention, guys. I called that for you. He's dead. We're stealing orbs. Savage, you got 2 orbs on you, dude.
I'm FD.
Just wipe it real quick. Wipe it real quick. Can we not steal orbs, Savage? Why'd you end up with?
Yeah,
2
it was
orbs?
my bad. I hit a multi by accident.
Yeah, just don't. Or if you do, call it out right away so that the tank knows they've been fucked, so that they can use a major cooldown. Don't just stay silent about it, and then they're gonna guaranteed die.
Okay.
It's okay to make a mistake. Just communicate it. Don't stay silent about it. You stay silent about it, like basically guarantees we're gonna wipe.
I actually didn't. Even
Sorry, Warriors, about Might then.
So it was just like, oh shit.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you, Kevin. It was my bad. It looked like everyone was buffed, but for some reason my pally power had moved and warriors are right at the top, and it was under the boss's frame. Do you know what I mean? Where on the right hand side you've got all three bosses. Like warriors was just cut off.
Mickey, where's your body, dude?
I'm in a corner.
I got
Pocket's
him.
got me. Me and Lee are just chilling over here.
Oh, damn.
I rezzed Lee. Yeah, there.
Let's get full buffs out. Let's make sure we're not wiping to that, guys. Easily. Just don't steal the orbs. We got this. You guys are doing good about the orb callouts. I permanently marked myself, guys, but please make sure you listen. I called for you guys to move back out of mid, and like 6 of you just stood there, stood in middle, and y'all got yeeted by the shock vortex.
I mean, you got yeeted by the second one?
Yeet. McDoss, you ready? Yep. Pull timer up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got first set?
Yeah, I got it.
Spread.
We need to fix the positioning on the steps here.
Next bomb's out before the.
Flush has it.
Right, so, okay.
Switch. Orb.
It's fire, stack up. Powered flame sphere already. Come stack on star. It's on Lee.
Next.
Vortex, range, we're moving.
Orb.
There's another orb somewhere. No, not yet.
It's on melee. I got it. No, there's one at the back of the room.
By the door, yeah.
Shock move. All right, all right. Back up from the boss a little bit, guys. We don't want to be too close. Range, back up from the boss a little bit.
Switch.
Power shadow.
Another orb.
New kinetic orb.
Still have flame orb. You still have
Warlock
flame.
pet. Warlock
High
pet.
stacks.
Dugor, get out. Dugor, run.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die by myself.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
I need a pet on the orb near us. The ranged.
Moving my pet.
Sunskull, thank you.
Vortex, range move.
Sorry, Melee, I'm running out of off just because.
Another one by the back door. I'm gonna have to jump
Flush
out.
has it. Flush has it.
Okay.
Swap coming up.
Switch.
Spread. Spread. Stop moving if you're low.
New orb
Square.
behind melee. Behind melee.
Yes,
High
thank you.
stacks.
My pet's on it.
Spread.
My pet is not on square. I'm dead. So just keep an eye on it.
Keep square up.
That's melee.
Throw a B-res if somebody's near you.
There's a bomb by Lima right now.
have
I got
square. I've been at square.
Switch.
Power shadow. Just
I've
keep
got the one
spheres
on-
up, guys.
Yep.
New one in the middle behind us.
I got that one.
3%. Finish the boss. Good job.
Oh, that was scary. That last one. Those orbs were nearly dead.
Yeah, I hit that thing. That thing was so fucking close to the ground.
Good job, guys. I was considering calling for pre-spread because we had risk of getting lightning. I wonder if that's just the play, is that we just pre-spread if it could be Valinor Empowerment again. We got away with it, which was nice. It was the second Shock Vortex where he lost people, not the first one.
Oh my god, 3 items from Blood Council that are actually on people's list.
Gaming.
Unprecedented.
Yeah, the melee is still far too close. Like, I'm getting hit by like 2 different groups with table.
Shouldn't be. That means people are going to the wrong spots.
Yeah, 3 people went to my spot on the platform.
At the end there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got ping-ponged right on top of you.
Yeah, like, remember that on that second one, Melee, you guys aren't going to have boots or anything like that likely to get out. So you have to pre-spread when you see that Empowered Shock Vortex come.
Well, the problem is he switched, and then he immediately started doing empowered one while
The
we were
first
like,
one. Yeah, I knew the first one was a little bit scuffed, but no one died on the first one. Everybody lived. It was the second one where we lost people.
Well, the second one, he was more or less where we normally have him.
Mm-hmm. I think people just either didn't get out quick enough, or there was some panic, or I'm not sure. I'll have to check the replay.
I think there was some greedy melee.
It was at the Candelabre.
Well, I ordinarily use table to knock me back into the boss, and I couldn't do that at all tonight. Because every time I'd be getting knocked the wrong place.
The range were definitely cheating, like closer to the boss, because I was getting pushed into the melee.
I mean, at least it's dead. That's the main thing.
The warlocks just like to give me a heart attack every time because they teleport out at the very last second, and I'm like, are they gonna forget one time?
I got
launched. Sure, I shit with them every time.
Yeah, if a warlock's stacking on you, you ain't gotta move, bro. I'm gonna take the portal.
I know. But every week I'm like, are they gonna hit the portal or are they not?
Yeah, I'm just getting that last shadow bolt off, but
Are you gonna pull it back so I can come there with the orb?
Oh.
Nope.
Apparently not.
Guess not. Bye buffed.
So yeah, Mickey's trying to cover up having a break on track. Who does that and stands AFK while you guys do trash?
I'm back.
All right, everything's already updated in Foji for byte order. Just make sure you guys pay attention to that. Make sure you're watching for when it's actually locked in. If you're ever confused, memorize your mark. Whatever mark it gives you will be the same through the entire thing. Kevin, you're gonna do. Are you wanting to do your infusion?
Might as well try.
All right, awesome. Funbox, if you can paint up crack on cooldown. Lee, just don't stack on top of. Or actually, Lee, are you starting or is crack starting?
Crack usually starts.
Crack starts? Okay, sweet. Yeah, so Funbox paints up crack on pole. Lee, don't be right on top of crack. Let Kevin go right on top of crack. And then as soon as you see Kevin start running out, you can get in there to soak, okay?
I'll get in that.
Get full buffs out, please.
Yeah, get full buffs out. First bite must be Kevin. So whoever gets bit, you must bite Kevin first. Swift, make sure you keep hots on Kevin at all times through this fight. He's going to get a stacking like bleed on him while he's doing this, so he'll just need a little extra love. Just make sure he keeps hots. Limo, Funbox, McDass, let me know once you're ready.
Can I get a Hellstone actually real quick?
Hellstones, yep.
Bonesaw is ready. I'm ready.
Lee, McDass, Funbox, you ready? I see McDass said he's ready. Funbox, Lee?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Who am I running in with, Crack or Lee?
Crack.
Quest.
Get in the crack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm out.
Zyber's pit. That's perfect. So Zyber's, no matter what, you got to bite Kevin.
Lee, you can taunt in 3 for your cooldown.
Yep. Taunt in 3, 2, 1. Take it back in 3.
Crackdown's taking about in 2, 1, taunting.
AoE.
Come back here, Magic.
I've got my cooldowns back. Say when.
Yeah, you can taunt whenever.
Taunt in 3, 2, 1.
McDowell, I fat fingered my DSAC. Can you do it on the next roll?
Yep.
I can AM Shadow.
Crackdown's taunting back in 2, 1, taunt.
AoE.
We're waiting for the bites, and then we'll lust because we need to guarantee this bite goes out for Kevin. Bring it in, Mickey.
Someone is just standing in there.
Who's just standing in melee?
Oh, and I'm dead.
Was that Nivari?
Scotty.
No, it wasn't. I was stood at the fucking.
It
stack
had it on
point
your.
and
It had no skill. No.
I was literally stood out
Just
of
toss
me
it,
for
Rezo. Just
fucking
go ahead and
ages.
lust it. Just kill it.
Well, I was
lust
just
it.
saying. I
Stack
just
up,
saw the
guys.
mark
Get rid
on
of
my
it. Please stop killing people. Focus up. Just kill the boss.
Does Kevin still get it? If he's...
No, he won't. He'll do it next week. Navari, I'm pretty sure that was you.
Me. Yeah, I guess it was. I didn't think it
Scott and
was.
I were standing out there like, is this person
Yeah, and
coming
you get a thing
out?
that popped up.
Yeah, I was fucking
said
sat
it.
here
It was over your
raging
head.
that I'm stood out away from the boss doing nothing.
It said it right over your head. It said you even said linked. Whatever add-on you're using said linked. So like it was you.
I don't see it in my chat.
No, I don't think it actually announced for him. Like, nothing peered above his head. It only happened.
I mean, there's still a big fucking laser beam.
You sure? Because I can see it chat. It's in the chat. It said linked. He said linked. Navari said linked.
Yeah, it's not in my chat.
Whatever add-on you're using announced it.
Oh shit.
Congrats.
Well, let's keep moving. That's super grief though, dude. Just make sure you're paying attention getting out. I mean, as soon as you realize that, you know, you'd be like, oh shit, it's not dropping. Oh shit, Melee's taking a lot of damage. Something's fucked up, right? You quickly check. Oh, I have the debuff and get out, right? Like, that's not like we died quickly. We died over the course of like 15 seconds because it didn't get out. Like, healers kept that going for a long ass time.
Yeah, good job, healers.
Like it's got to be awareness. Like, you can't just purely rely on an add-on or something and just say, oh, I didn't get warned. Like, you know, there's plenty of other indicators too, right?
5, 4.
Just from reading the
3,
state of the fight.
2, 1.
Scott, are you good to heal this one so we can just get through this nice and fast?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my god, did we pull the backpack again?
That's good. We want to.
I'm banished.
Just got to make sure the tank gets threat on those ones in the back, and then he can't get banished. It's the caster in the back that does it.
I'm banished again.
R.I.P. Captain Grundle.
Rip Bozo.
Does that quest mob despawn?
No, he goes to the front.
Okay.
No, I wish
like
I'd
the
known
front
that.
of the instance, like where all the other NPCs are.
I'll do
So
it
you
the
just
other
turn
way
it in at the end. There's no timer on turning it in.
Technically, there is.
Well, if you don't do it at all that week, yeah. There's a 7-day timer on it.
Timer?
Barely north.
It's hard to go mental when you're dead, Kevin.
Beezy, what is with this depressing ass song? I'm trying to wait here.
I don't know. I was AFK for a second. Oh, I am definitely finna change it.
So we just have our normal 2 tanks up front. Crack, you tank the left side. Lee, you tank the right side. Slush, Savage, just make sure you guys are MDing anything that spawns in the back to the tanks. Otherwise, you're just doing DPS like normal. So McDoss, Sanctus, Pocket, and Scott are all going inside.
Have we established clockwise and anti-clockwise yet?
I guess I might as well figure that out. Yeah, if you guys have a preference on going clockwise or counterclockwise.
I just know I've heard some people have issues with how, clocks work.
My clock just shows numbers.
Pick it up by the plug, go and spin it around your head. Which way does it go?
I just use a sundial, but it's dark outside. What time is it?
Right.
Just use a sundial, brother.
If
It's
you're
gotta be
looking
different.
on my head, am I looking from my feet up or my head down?
Down is your penis.
So are we going clockwise or anti-clockwise?
I guess you call it if no one's calling it.
We're going clockwise then. Cool. Always meet at the front of the dragon and go clockwise.
Fucking half my builders were mangled there. Just getting ready for sod.
I mean, try not ripping threat by a massive fucking huge. You can't be trusted with hysteria, mate. Can't be trusted.
Did you even give it to me on that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why you ripped.
That'll do it.
It's not like we need it on this fight, right?
There's an epic on the trash behind us.
Toponer also needs a summon. We can get a lock portal.
Portal's down. Yeah, but don't forget about that epic back there. You got a trash epic?
What? Where?
I mean, it is pretty trash too.
Yeah, that still sells for like 2K on the auction house.
Full timer's up. Actually, Scott, are you not ready? Oh wait, I'll wait for Scott to go. Scott, you let me know.
Should be nearly ready, yeah. Anyone got a spell power flask? Oh, Go's got one, don't worry.
Okay, I'll do a 20-second pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll death grip the one on the right in the back. Yeah.
Suppressors? Blazing?
Pump up first. We don't need to worry about this one.
Can somebody amp magic the boss?
Why is there still someone not with a fucking group inside? Like, how difficult is it?
Follow the group, guys. There's a reason Sanctus is marked. Everybody should be following Sanctus. You get in, you group up, you follow the group. If you're below 10 seconds, you can grab one to restack, but you shouldn't be if you're following the group. If you're following the group, you'll all have the same time. You'll be fine. Kill these suppressors.
So go straight to the front. Straight to the front. and then go clockwise. Easy.
Right side.
Blazing right.
back right.
AOE.
Maybe don't MD the mobs to the boss. I imagine that's a bad thing. Might want to cancel that one.
Huh?
Slash belly MD'd Velithria.
Well,
I'm surprised it even allows that to happen.
You can unholy frenzy you.
Suppressors.
Blazing back right.
AOE.
Since we're all in the back, you guys want to start in the back this time?
Yeah, kind of.
That's what she said.
If you've got enough portals.
There's like 6 back here.
Suppressors.
We're gonna know her.
Get that blistering away.
Left side.
Blazing.
Are you fucking joking? Who just ran on top of me? Oh, it is so fucking cringeworthy. Literally stood at a portal and then another healer. I'm pretty sure it was you, Sanctus, right?
I was standing on a portal.
Someone, I was stood on a portal, and then someone ran over and clicked on it at the, when it just.
We could probably lost.
Became available.
Sorry, you were standing on a what?
Just lost.
Blazing right. Back.
AOE.
Fucking cunts go. The healers. All cunts go.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
Good job. Hey guys, don't grief portals. Like typically,
It's fucking honestly, it's so bad healing this with in this guild. It's
I don't
fucking
know how, to
cringeworthy.
be honest. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
We can check the VODs and see what happened, see who did it. But
I'll tell you. I'll literally look at it right now and tell you.
I have the weak or now, brother. You don't have to do that anymore.
Scott's back to DPS for this one. Adelaide will heal. Make sure that when we get to the boss, everybody equips their one piece of Frost Rose. Play it nice and safe. Let's crush through this.
Did you have resist flask on you?
I do, yes. If anybody would like resist flask, Goldar does have resist flasks. So go ahead and trade Goldar if you'd like one. Death Grip and a Web Weaver. Thank you.
Someone death gripped in the wrong thing.
No, they got Death Gripped. It was just pretty far when they did it. They got that Web Weaver in the top right.
Oh, did they? No.
Yeah. They don't always cooperate nicely.
Nice death grip.
That was like a 2-foot death grip.
It worked.
It was a 5-inch punch.
A 5-finger death punch.
Make sure you guys aren't stacked in the middle on this. Be lightly spread.
Watch your feet.
I mean,
Can I ask this spell, please?
all together. You don't gotta go.
Okay, yeah. So it was McDuff. I had a feeling it was going to be, but I wanted to double check first.
Mackers. Literally standing on the fucking portal.
You weren't. I'm stood there healing. I can show you the fucking replay. I'm stood at a portal, spam healing the boss, and then you ran over and clicked on it.
All right.
Did you not? I mean, you're getting all very,
I
very
usually just run to
defensive.
the portal right off the rip, but
It's all good. We can just check the replay later. It's not really worth arguing.
I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter, but whatever.
The boss was killed.
But
It doesn't matter.
does. It does matter though.
Yeah, we don't want to be
it really does matter.
If it was an accident, it's an accident. It's not a big deal. Like I don't want to make a big deal.
I don't meanfully take somebody's portal.
Yeah.
I know, but I mean, like, just when the portals spawn, it's more like I'm saying how we should be doing it. You know, like, but like when the portals spawn, just stand there ready for when it opens, not like run there at the last second and take one that someone else is standing at. Do you know what I mean?
I do that to Scott.
The first thing I do when before they're even open, you know, as soon as the portals spawn, I just go and pick one and stand next to it. That's it.
Gates open.
Let's go. Let them try to group it up. Well, Hunter Pet's already going in there. All right, let's go.
You're talking about the portal at 412 that spawned.
The last portal we took.
Go look at it again.
Ooh.
I don't need
There's
to.
a diamond right on top of you in the replay in the logs.
The diamond is Sanctus, and Sanctus didn't take the portal.
I'm way off. I'm not even close to you guys.
Oh, we'll look at it later. Let's not worry about that now, guys. Like,
Nah, I just don't like getting called out for shit that I didn't do.
Like I said, we can
Calm
just
down. It was just all your fault.
Guys,
Don't
we'll talk
blame
about it
Scotty,
later.
man.
It's
He
just,
can't read, so.
we can discuss it later. Like, it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's a portal. Yeah, it sucks. Ideally, it shouldn't happen. But again, we can discuss it later. If it's a point of strategy where we can talk about how to do it differently, we can talk about it in Discord after. Now's not the time.
Sorry. We'll talk about it later, mate. I'll show you. I'll send you a screenshot there.
It's going to be a picture of beans on toast.
Probably. Or him just eating a sausage roll, just absolutely gobbling a sausage
No,
roll.
it's literally a fucking screenshot of him taking my portal and flying off in front of me. It's so fucking clear to see.
It's all right. Like I said, we'll talk about that later, guys. Let's try to keep it somewhat light. Let's not argue too much in here.
Yeah, it's almost like that time you fucked up on this boss.
I've never fucked up on this boss. Don't know what you mean.
The staircase incident.
Not that you can remember.
Staircase instead.
Never happened. I don't remember it.
Make sure you
I was
guys
too
equip
pissed
your
that
one
day,
piece
man.
of frost res. Make sure you're ready. If you'd like a frost res potion, you can trade Goldar. Remember the left, middle, right, as I call them out, are how we're facing right now, out towards Saf. So Adelaide's going to be healing this one. We have 6 healers, same as last week, guys. Please just be mindful. Make sure you guys are dropping your stacks every Frost Tomb. Remember, you don't have to go stand behind the Frost Tomb the whole time. Just get near it, wait until 2 to 3 seconds, then you can line of sight and then get straight back to DPSing the boss. You don't need to stand behind him for a long time to drop your stacks.
Might, please.
McDoss, Funbox, please let me know once you're ready.
Can we get Might? Might.
Okay, I'm ready.
I picked the sword because I like swords.
Nice.
I agree. I don't even know why I'm pull timering. Just pull the mini boss. Try to pull it all the way up if you can.
2.
Don't get
1.
cleaved by this, guys. It does cleave. Don't be in front of it. I don't
With the
want to have
same
to
place I
reset.
take it every week.
Make sure we're ready with soul stones as well, guys. Once this thing almost dies and we know we're good, we'll get those soul stones out. You get those soul stones out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pre-pot.
Oh, worst trap in history.
This is the only boss I can't move for you either.
That's okay.
Sal's got it.
South table.
I got table.
Run. Stop.
Betrayal.
Funbox no skill left, Slush Sanctus mid, Poner and Navari right. It's far left. Same spot, a little bit closer. Middle. Get these side tombs a little lower. Very middle, straight ahead of us.
3, 2, 1.
Break them all.
Run. Stop.
Savage Mickey left. Zybris McDoss mid. Navari super right. Far left. Far left. Far left again. Kind of middle, slight right.
3, 2,
He on the left a little bit.
1. Break.
Break. Good job.
Don't sound so surprised.
No, it was honestly a good one though. Smooth. It's clean. I liked it. Made me feel good.
Let's focus
Me
up.
too. Shut the fuck up.
I'll go.
Love you.
Oh man.
Don't
I
take that,
self-tip.
Mickey. Tell him to shut up and call him a pussy. Go ahead.
Run. Stop.
Dude, I fucking literally had this dumbass buff the entire fucking.
Let's see if we can push her. You got 5 seconds till air phase. Keep hitting her until we know she's air phase. Keep hitting her. Keep hitting her.
Phase 3.
Lost it. First tomb is left. It's on Craig. This is a very close tomb. Be careful so we don't get breathed or cleaved.
Crackdown is taunting in 2, 1.
Clear stack move.
Why'd you guys run into that?
Wow, that's far.
Why is it so far away?
Run.
Because I had Unchained Magic and I had to get out of the group, and then I got Beacon right after.
Keep crack up. Keep crack up.
Wait, don't kill it yet. Okay.
Didn't get to reset my stacks, crack.
Swift, can you get no skill up? Adelaide, get slush. Go get Mickey.
External.
Oh, I'm down.
Mickey, get crack. We gotta kill that tomb.
Boss has got to stay here. I can't move it. I'm gonna need a pain suppression as well.
Go get you one to get cracked.
Set your stacks.
Clear.
The only B-res that's left, table.
Who crack?
Swipe it. We didn't get the tank up at all.
I mean, I was way the fuck over.
Yeah.
It was just.
I mean, I don't know why 4 people ran into the tomb. It's the mark with the big arrow above their head, guys. He was running up, and like 4 people ran over to him.
Yeah,
Don't
that's kind of why
leave
it was
until
so
it
far
lands.
back. I was trying not to run into people, but people were coming closer to me.
Like,
No
don't.
one should go near the arse if the first one's been at the head.
Yeah,
Like, just
it
stay
hadn't
away
even
from
came
it.
down yet. Like, you shouldn't be going further than the middle until the ice tombs actually spawned, right? But people went over middle to like get into position ahead of time or something. But you don't want to do that. Return, like, you've dropped your stacks. Cool, good. Return to the center. Wait. Tomb spawns. Slowly inch your way over to the tomb, right? As you're continuing to do damage to the boss. Drop your stacks when the time is right. Then do the same thing. You're not running from side to side really quick. Let's keep it clear if that happens, though. We could have recovered that, but there was a little bit too much yelling.
I would also like to say, Golar, you definitely called Mickey B-Res crack.
Oh, weird. Sorry.
Which is why I was asking. So I'm like,
I don't know
huh?
how I would have said that, but sorry. That's that. Yeah, I could see why that would be confusing.
I was about to say I didn't hear my name until like the end.
Yeah, sorry. That was my fault if I called it wrong. Ranikar, put your soulstone on Adelaide instead of Go. I think the sheet is, for some reason, thinking goes Resto Druid. I heard a little something about a certain Mr. Go and a Bear Druid.
Uh-oh. It's true.
On Season of Discovery? Or like in this game?
Well, you're trying to keep it secret.
Kevin
for as
said
long
he
as you
needs
could.
45 seconds.
Okay.
About 15 seconds ago.
Why did he say he's ready? Oh, he's not ready. Why did he say? Okay, I read ready, and then my brain is just.
No, he did say not ready though.
Yeah, he did say not ready. So he is the correct one.
Come
Any
on, let's
lock
kill
rocks
this
by
and get a
chance?
solid hour of Prague on Lich.
Hell yeah.
Can also repair.
I was hoping for a solid hour and a half, but I'll take a solid hour.
Yeah, that would have been ideal, but yeah.
We're still crushing it, so like I'm still happy.
Dude, this guy's got the best deals anywhere. Holy shit.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Candy, please, Golda.
It's definitely been 45
Sorry,
seconds.
did you say Lock Rocks?
Lock Rocks, yeah.
Okay, can one of the apps drop that? I want to save my shards for okay. I came into this fight with 32, but I only got 28 left, so I want to make sure I keep them all for okay. Sorry guys, don't go past the center line until the tomb is dropped. You don't want to try to get there in advance because people are, off to the very edges dropping Unchained Magic, right? If they got Unchained Magic. So you're going to go over there early and you might get hit by the AoE. You don't want that. Or you're going to accidentally run into somebody who's running forward with Beacon because they were off in the back dropping Unchained Magic, right? You always want to return to the center, hang out and wait. Ice Tomb spawns, then slowly start moving over there, right? Ideally stutter step as you're doing your instant casts, right? Trying to keep good uptime. Yeah, when you get magic, that's true.
Why
I know
have you
I
not
had
told
magic
yet?
in that last one too, but like you always still return to the center and wait in the center because you want to get the AoE heals and everything like that. The more tightly packed we all move as a group, the easier it is for all of us to get healed and to stay alive. The hardest thing is when some people are way off to one side, the other people are on the other side. Like if we're moving together, it's real easy on the healers.
Kevin's back.
All right, raid checks up. Double check your flasks. Make sure you have at least 7 minutes.
Never mind.
Sanctus, you ready? I'll let you know why I'm pull timering. We're going. Let's straight in.
5, 4, 3, 2,
5,
1,
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Run. Stop.
Swift slush left. Crag B's mid. I cannot see the ice. I don't know.
Off to the right.
Right in front of the red deck.
Right. Wow, that is close. Holy shit.
Harumph, harumph, harumph.
Middle. Same spot.
3,
Careful on the middle. Careful on the middle.
1. Break.
Break.
Run. Stop.
Radikar, no skill left. Zyber, CME mid. Magic table right.
It's on the left. Close left. On the far left, close.
Watch the right side, guys. It's getting low. What the fuck?
And then middle right.
3, 2, 1. Break.
Table, can you get Savage?
My bad, I guess.
Never mind, Swift got him. It's fine.
Just get some spot buffs. I love you. Mostly wisdom.
High stacks. Run. Stop.
Keep pushing her. Keep pushing her.
Phase 3.
Go ahead and lust.
Move. Clear.
Crackdown's taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Clear. Run. Stop.
Coming back to taunting. I'll wait till after this breath if you've got something. Taunting in 3,
Clear.
2, 1. It's on Lima.
Clear.
Crackdown is taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Lush, Feign Death.
Clear.
Take it after this breath. Lima taunting 3, 2, 1. It's on Lima.
Run. Stop.
Cookie for low.
I got wall up.
Clear stack.
Brother.
Clear.
Was very close.
Yoikers. Break them out. So someone bombed the right at the end
Was
there.
I a little
That's
too close to you?
Good kill, though.
Let's go, table.
Relatively clean phase 3.
All right, Mickey,
Until that
let's have
very-
it out.
Are you gonna post it, or are we just gonna roll? Oh God!
Roll a
Mickey,
4.
roll a 1.
So he needs to post it. It wasn't posted. Wasn't posted.
Hey, I passed it to table.
Why would Why, dude? You won the roll.
No, you can have it.
Take it. I don't like to hear you bitch all the time, Mickey, about never
he
getting
just-
loot.
want
He
the
just
next
wanted
one.
to see who would win the roll.
All right, I'll take it.
Mickey was like, let me try and beat him at something.
Exactly.
Any other loot need rolling? I just want to go over some matching stuff, so I just want to give you the space to get through the loot first.
Yeah, there's
Sure to get your frost ring off.
Unequip your frost gear, as Sanctus just mentioned. Unequip your frost gear. Check now. If I see anybody with it on later, I'm going to be a real sag. Actually, quite smag.
And swap your flask as well.
Maybe a little badge.
Joke's on you. I didn't have a flask on to begin with.
I know. I was contemplating it, but it's like, I want to kill HP.
Yeah. All right.
We good?
Who made me a leopard?
Looks good on you.
Dude, I love being tiny.
Dude, must be nice being a fucking warrior, hunter, and or shaman. All the fucking marks, dude. Jesus.
None of the ones we need.
Still, like,
All right.
literally uncontested.
So just want to go over a couple things, guys, for this fight. So one of the things that was getting us a lot was tank death, and when I was looking at it compared to some of the logs, we're killing our shamblers very late. So what we're going to be doing slightly different is, Super, when those ads spawn, make sure you do the same thing. You cleave quite a bit to keep them on you, but you're probably going to end up tanking quite a few of those little guys through the fight. Crack's only going to be taunting about 1 or 2 things over to him at a time, so that he always has 1 shambling and then just 1, maybe 2 max little guys on him, and that basically just guarantees that that disease is always going to be bouncing back to the big shambler, which just means that it's going to die quicker because it's always going to have that disease. So you're probably going to end up tanking a lot of those little guys, but they don't hit very hard. They're not going to kill you. You have nothing to be concerned about. Going into the phase 2 transition, can I get everybody just to walk to the end here like we were at phase transition, all the way at the back of the room? Let's come all the way back here. All the way back here. So we're going to be transitioning all the way back here, right? You know, caster line's going to be coming back, and we're going to be transitioning, and we're all going to be somewhere over here, right? Once we actually move onto the platform. So what I want us to do is actually be in 2 separate groups when we do this. So Group 3, you're going to stay on this side, but Group 4, I need you to go all the way. We're going to be on this side over here. So it's going to be a little bit of a move for us on transition, but the whole point of this is to make sure that the cone isn't hitting everybody at the same time, because that was getting us a little bit on some of the other attempts where we did make it into transition. There was a lot of raid damage, but we need to be tightly stacked when we do this. Like, we can't be like lightly spread out or anything like that. You guys need to be tightly stacked. And then if you get targeted by one of the frost orbs, like say, for example, I'm over here, I'm stacking with Adelaide, right? Here, let me mark myself. So say I'm stacked with Adelaide, right? This is where the whole range stack is. I get targeted by a frost orb. You just take a few steps back. That way the group isn't getting hit by the AoE of the frost, and then you just move right back. Right? So you don't want to be like kind of spaghetti lined like we are now, right? Like you see like, you know, Swift and Go and everybody like come over to the left, just kind of group up here. Like if you're in the left group, if you're in group 3, go to the left. If you're in group 4, let's go over to the right. And then Melee and everybody are going to be kind of in the middle, right? So all you want to know for positioning is just make sure that when he does his cone of pain and suffering, that it's only hitting one of these groups at a time, right? And if it's only hitting one of the groups at a time, perfect. We're in the right spot. If it's hitting 2 groups, we just need to take a few steps further away. And then again, you get targeted by the frost sphere, you just take a few steps back, right? So like, let's say, for example, Swift, you got targeted by a frost sphere. What do? Yeah, there you go. See, that's exactly it. That's all you got to do. And that's pretty much it.
Make sure you're this far back as well, and it makes picking the Raging Spirits up a lot easier.
Yeah, you don't want to be up near the ledge. We want to be pretty much halfway, like, through this. So that way, people who get Ice Sphere can still move further back so that they're not going to AoE the group. And then it also makes it easy for tanks. They'll pick up the Raging Spirits, and they have plenty of space, right? So that's really important.
You might want to put a hunter on both sides, just for orbs, maybe? I don't know.
What's that, sorry?
You might want to put a hunter on both sides.
Yeah, we could do that. You guys can split yourselves up if you'd like. So maybe who's over here right now?
I vote
your pet will not solo the orbs on.
No, they'll get them to like half, and then you'll still have to shoot them. Yeah, your pets can't solo them. Savage, do you just want to come over here to the right then?
Why did I suggest this?
Voluntold. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. Funbox, when we transition as well, can you come over to this right-hand side? Yeah, that'll make it good. That'll make it good. When we transition and we move in for phase, right? We go just inside. Make sure you don't go in front of those Raging Spirits. Again, they will one-shot you, so it's really important. When we're actually in phase 2 proper, right? We're going to be up here near the center. We can pretend that High Lord Tyrion's a Lich King, right? And we're all stacked behind him. The line from the back of the Lich King, like through this portal here, this is where we want the Valkyrs to go. So we never want a Defile anywhere on here. So all you need to do for Defiles is when we say spread for Defiles, we're just moving to the left, right? Or to the right. Either one is fine. But you just want to make sure that you do not drop Defile down that center line, right? That center line has to be clear. No Defiles at all, right? If that's clean, then we're good to go. We can, continue to kill the Valkyrs, go through the motions of the phase, and eventually get into transition. When we're ready to transition it, we'll start with the Lich King right here, right? We hit 40%. We do the same thing. We split up into our 3 little groups, technically, melee in the middle, and our group on the left and the right. And then when we go into phase 3, Crack, did we decide, are you going to be taking those Raging Spirits to the middle for phase 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
Since we go down anyways, and then we can converge the Lich King and the Spirits when we come back up.
Okay, perfect. So basically what's going to happen on phase 3 transition is we're all going to move into the platform because it's phase 3 transition, right? And we're going to hang out near this ledge. Lich King's going to come to us, and Crack is going to be taking the Raging Spirits to the middle of the room. The reason Crack is doing that is because we are all about to get pulled into Frostmourne, right? Everybody gets pulled in, and you're all going to follow me through there. Range, you have to make sure you kill the Vol Spirits inside, but we're all going to go in there together, right? Stack up tight, follow me through, we'll make it through, right? When we all come out, we're going to be coming out right where Lich King was. So he's going to pop us all down right here. If we had the Raging Spirits right next to us, there's a high likelihood they're just going to kill us all because they have their conal attack ready and everything else. They're just going to turn, they're going to attack Crackdown, and they're just going to blast us away. So doing it this way, the Raging Spirits are still going to be in the middle of the room on transition. When we come out of that Frostmourne room, Crack's going to go get them and face them away from us. Lich King's over here. He's going to start channeling his Vile Spirits. We start moving over to this side, and then Crack does the same thing. He starts moving those adds away so that we never actually get in front of them, and we kill those Raging Spirits. It's very important that those Raging Spirits die. By the time we get all the way over here, that first Raging Spirit should be dead, and the second one should be over halfway dead. It should be completely dead before we have to deal with the actual Vile Spirits. So when the Vile Spirits are spawning over here, Navari, I know I talked to you a little bit about this before. Dugor, I didn't talk to you about it. So it's going to be the same for you, but you're not doing the first set. You're going to be doing the second set, right? So basically, we come out of Frostmourne room, right? He's going to start channeling Vile Spirits. Just like normal, we go across to the other side. But what you need to do is Lich King's going to move away from you eventually after he's finished casting, right? You're going to stop about maybe halfway through the room, maybe about here, and you're going to target one of the Vile Spirits once Lich King has gone far enough away, and you're going to start channeling Army, right? So Navari's doing the first one. Sorry, go ahead, Lee.
It's better if they stack when Lich King spawns it.
Okay, where he spawned him? Okay.
Yeah, and then as soon as Lich King gets to about here, You can target a Raging Spirit, Icy Touch it, Channel Army, then Icy Touch it again before you run across.
And then your army should attack the Vile Spirits is why you're doing it like this. Because if you do it earlier, your army is just going to follow Lich King, right? And we don't want it to follow Lich King. We want them to be on the Vile Spirits. Toponer, you are pretty much soaking all the time. So any of those stacks, you're going to have to soak them. So because it's heroic, you can do every one, right? Because we're going to get this one when we come out. You're going to be able to soak that one. We're going to get the next one over here, right? He's going to spawn his second one. We don't really have to worry about that one because we're moving away, right? We move all the way over to the other side of the room again when he does those Vile Spirits. We're now all the way over here, right? He's going to put us into Frostworm room shortly thereafter. By the time we come back out, your dispersion is ready again and you can soak.
Just a note on positioning in that phase as well. The ranged want to be on the outside and the melee.
Yes.
And then it goes ranged, Lich King, tank, off tank, and any strays that slip past will just taunt them and kill them.
Yeah, is one of the hardest things with soaking guys is that they go everywhere, right? They're targeting random healers, random DPS, different people, right? And it just ends up being a complete mess. So it's really important that when we cross sides, all DPS, we're kind of almost standing near the edge. Lich King is going to be just in front of us. The tank's going to be just in front of that. And the off tank's going to be, just like Lee said, even a little bit further closer to the center. And that's going to make it really easy for if Crack needs to soak any of them, because Crack's just basically there to help soak any of those guys, make sure they don't get loose. Lee's going to be basically solo tanking Lich King. He'll have a cooldown for everything. If you don't have anything, Lee, you can call for Paints Up. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just going to be us learning the timing on when to use our armies and our cooldowns and things like that. But I think we should be able to get a few good attempts in here. Anybody kind of have any questions about that? I know it was a lot to kind of go through. I know it's going to take us a few pulls of seeing it to really get it down, but I just want to make sure if anybody has any questions before we get started.
Clear as mud. Let's go.
Yeah,
all right.
It's clear. So, Lee, I'm Frost, Icy Touching, then summoning my army, then Icy Touching again, then I can leave.
Yeah, or Death Coil. Something just to tag the mobs again.
Okay.
Yeah, and just a ranged ability that's going to hit them.
You know how on the Burrow phase on a new Barak, if you summon your army, you can set it on things, but they do fuck all unless you tag them and chuck an ability on, right? It's the same principle as that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was AFK. Can you just go over what we was doing again?
Please. Let's start it up, baby.
All right, I'm starting the RP. Adelaide's here. Make sure we get our soul stones out, guys. I have put the cooldowns properly in the week aura for DSACs AMs, so you guys should see that popping up on your screen. If you weren't last week, they will be there now.
Remember, shadow traps are bad.
Yep. Best way to handle shadow traps melee, be directly behind the boss at all times. Anytime you see shadow trap text, move to the side of the boss and then move with it. You will never trigger a shadow trap, I promise.
And these first pack of ghouls I'm going to be taking with me, Trippy.
Make sure you guys have reflasked. We are lusting on pull. Need cookies. Can we get Hellstones real quick? Just pop them down right here.
Real quick.
Fast, with the quickness.
Click weaving.
Five, four, three, two, 1.
Infest. Infest. Trap. Plague. Health Stone.
Maybe could you yell at the boss, please?
Infest. Plague. Trap. Infest. Trap.
Okay, you cleave.
Stop cleaving. Stop cleaving. Super.
Plague. Infest.
Trap on Crackdown.
Swift, BR's pocket.
Infest. Plague. Trap.
Transitioning, go, get out. Don't go in front of that shambling. Do not get in front of that shambling.
Spirit.
Poner, you want to go straight away, not back like that? Adelaide, can you get pocket? Pocket, just make sure you watch that AoE.
Spirit. Quake.
Get in. Stay on this edge until the guys are towards the center. Don't get in front of the spirits. Move into the center. Stack up behind Lich King. We're killing the Raging Spirit. He's dead. Swipe it. How do we lose so many people in the first phase just to infest? Did we not get cooldowns? I think healer group didn't have power word shield on that one. Because like they all got infested.
Defile in 3.
But did we not have a cooldown for it? Or what happened? Because yeah, it was a full 13k tick of infest on application.
You talking about the very first time it went out?
No, that wasn't the first time it went out. That was the one at minute 53. I think that would have been the fourth one? Was it fourth or third?
I don't know. What I was seeing is everybody was shielded, but it was breaking the shield and still damaging people.
Yeah, it will. It hits hard. Ranikar, keep your Soulstone on Swift, and Bees, put yours on Pocket. Did that feel better with the big dudes, Craig? I noticed you only had one leaving the transition there.
Yeah, I mean, they were a lot better, but we got 3 on that one.
Oh, we did get 3. Okay. Well, probably because we were down like 40 PS.
But they died significantly quicker, and I only had to stun the first one because by the time the second one, the stacks were so high that it didn't even get to the frenzy phase.
Nice. I mean, Bees, nobody should be getting threat on the ghouls except for the melee that's cleaving. Like, it should be very controlled, right? Like, it should be on... Crack's going to be taking those couple, and then the rest of them should be staying on melee. So, I mean, it doesn't even matter which melee they're on, just as long as they're on melee. We don't want them leaving the melee unless...
They will need more love, though, because the shields will get broken before the infest.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that what made it harder is when they were attacking multiple people or when they were coming over to ranged and shit like that. Like, it's not a big deal if the melee get their shield broken. They have so much health, and one Holy Light will top them up anyway. They're in the stack. He's not shielding most of the melee anyway. The shields are primarily targeted on healers and ranged. That was really good overall. Just got to make sure we're staying alive through the infests there. Is there anything we can do differently for you guys healers, or was that just a cooldown that got missed, do you think?
I might have desaced 5, but I don't think I did, but maybe I did. I don't know how to check.
Oh, let's see here. Enemies, casts.
Well, I know how to check, but I know you can do it quicker.
We get Hellstones again.
Can we get Hellstones up, please? Healthstones, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and start the ERP. Yeah, we didn't get a cooldown on that one. That was AM5 from no skill. We didn't get a AM. Make sure we're getting those out. It's very important that we get those cooldowns for every single one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest. Infest. Plague. Trap.
Lee, try not to take it so far. You can be
Trap.
closer to the
Infest.
shambling.
That one's on Lee.
Oh, there you go.
Yikers.
Health stone.
No, wipe it. Goodbye, foos.
Plague.
But Lee, try not to go quite so far out. You're outranging some of the shorter range casters, even at your first movement. You want to be kind of like here. You don't want to be all the way out at this spike. You want to be closer like here. And then you'll be fine.
Infest.
Make sure you're getting the soulstones out.
I was on the side of the boss, and I got hit. You promised.
Because it was on the tank. If it's on the tank, you gotta move far. Like, you can't wait for him to move. You gotta GTFO. That's the only time you have to, like, get out, is if it's on the tank. Because it's gonna be in front of you, right? Not behind you like it is where it's on one of the DPS. Anytime you see it on Lee, you've got to go extra wide. You can still hit the boss, but you have to max range melee it.
We also moved like double as far on the first move.
Yeah, you guys went really far on that first one. Like, immediately outranged all the casters. Make sure we're getting the soulstones out as well. I'll keep mine on Sanctus. So Ranikar, keep yours on Swift, and then BZ, keep yours on Pocket.
What?
sure you guys don't get launched off. And if you do get launched off, you got to release and run back. We're waiting a while for some of you guys to get back here. Want to make sure we're seeing phase 2. Let's get through it.
I was really focused on the phase 2 strategy, yeah.
I mean, it'll be easy as long as you people are touch and shit. But we got to make sure we're getting those cooldowns too. Wipe 1 was just that missed AM5, and then obviously that one was people not moving out for the shadow trap on tank. Again, as melee, you guys just got to go extra wide on those. It
wasn't melee, it
sucks,
was me.
but
Yeah, I got to admit, like, I'm used to people actually. Well, I'm used to doing it myself actually, but you know, like calling out the
use
cooldowns
Fogies,
because we
right?
don't want to use. Huh?
Use
Yeah, of course I use Fogies, but like, why are we
I have
using
it set
fucking
up so
like
it's got
the
an icon in
cooldowns
the
on the
middle of your
first?
screen when you need it.
It's not in the middle of my screen, but like that's irrelevant. Like we don't need cooldowns like on the first one. Like there's no need because like
We
all
have
like.
cooldowns for every single infest, so yes, we need.
Yeah,
to
but why
use
would you use them? If you've got like shields on everyone for the first one, like you don't need
why
to.
wouldn't
You
we use
stagger them because then we want a double cooldown when we go out of the first transition for the first infest. We could do with double cooldowns for the second infest in phase 2. Like if we start putting every cooldown on cooldown in phase 1, we're fucking ourselves at the start of phase 2.
They're all going to be back at the start of phase 2. We'll have everything.
Okay, all right. I've not done this before.
Five,
Five,
four,
four,
three, two, 1.
Infest. Trap. Infest. Plague. Infest. Plague. Trap. Infest. Trap. Health stone.
Range, we gotta move.
Plague. Infest. Infest. Plague.
Let's transition.
Transition.
No. Cookie if you're still inside.
Spirit.
Are you guys not getting out? Swift, can you get Funbox?
Spirit.
Out of that stack if you've got the sphere on you. Right side.
This fun box, move back a little bit. All right.
Spirit.
When we move in, Adelaide get no skill and go get Kevin. Don't get in front of those. Kill the sphere.
Man.
Do not be in front of the spirits. Get those B-reses out.
I'm trying to find Kevin.
Infest.
It's over on the right. Why? Oh, Lee's dead.
Valkyr.
Table, can you get Lee up? King's running around.
I'm trying to taunt him, but I'm silenced the whole.
Ignore the two in the back.
It's on cooldown still.
Just get Swift. Just get Swift.
I'm down.
Defile in 3.
So you guys can position once you're off the platform. Don't try to position before you get off the center platform. If you do that, you're going to die to Remorseless Winter. You just get off.
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I was trying to cross to get in the right
Just
group.
cross once you're off. Don't cross when you're still on because you're going to take Remorseless Winter damage.
We need to do bigger movements to get to the end of the platform.
Yeah,
I mean, we're literally, this is the problem. It's like, it's so, everything we're doing is so counterproductive. It's like, we're chastising, like, big movements on shadow traps. You know, it's like, oh, why did you move that far? But we're not getting far enough across the platform. We need bigger movements with shadow traps. The whole point of the tactic we're doing is not the point that we're actually executing.
Yeah,
You know, the point of moving across is so we're at the platform at. Exactly, but we're not doing that, and there's no one saying a fucking word on Discord. Like there's like nothing's being said.
I can get
and everyone stood in the middle of the room, and I had to waste rocket boots. You know, and I'd imagine the majority of people there wasted rocket boots, running to the edge during the transition.
When I called to move, I made it out without rocket boots, and I didn't even take a single tick or Remorseless Winter.
You guys had to move more. Like the boss is still like towards the middle.
We're with the boss. We're with the boss. We're not ranged, so it's great that you're ranged, but we're not. So we need to. The boss needs to be at the edge of the platform.
Yeah, we'll
like,
move
not
it. We'll
ranged.
move it further. We'll move it further. But Lee, can you keep pulling it like too far to the outside of the circle? Like when I say don't go that far, I'm not saying like distance wise to the edge of the platform, but like try to keep them in a line. You know, throw down some flares because like try to keep them like here and then like straight back.
Straight back to position like here. Based off the position in the center of Crack to make sure I can drop things on him correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, but you keep going like all the way out to here, and then you're outranging us, and we have to run forward to even be in range of you. All right, let's get those soul stones out. We got slightly bigger movements, so we're a little bit closer to the edge. I'll call it out if we're getting close to that 70%, and we still need to make a little bit more movement.
I need health stones. I'm gonna die to infest if I don't have one on the pool.
Health stones, please. McDoss, let me know once you're ready. McDoss?
Yeah, I hit ready.
Okay, start it. Yeah, no, we got Thursday, so I'm not worried about trying to give us extra time tonight.
Five,
Five,
four,
four,
three, two, 1.
Infest. Trap. Infest. Trap. Plague.
Range, let's move. No cleanse.
I hit it right when you were at 11 when you were close enough.
Shadow trap on crack.
Health stone. Plague. Infest. Health stone.
Table gets super.
Plague. Infest.
Need to move a little further. He's dead. Swipe it.
Infest. Plague.
You know, I was much better on positioning, but we're losing people. Super just gonna get topped up from Infest. He had that shit for so long.
Infest.
Let's res up real quick. How do we lose people to Infest there, though? It was a little bit of a ways for me to walk to get to you, Cracks. I know I got there like kind of just in time.
Right, I know. I was trying to wait till you got there, and right when it had let, I clicked it, and you died right when I clicked it.
Yeah. If you get ahead, I can call for us to move sooner.
You not got rocket boots?
Not on this guy, no. I'm full support demo. I don't have engineering.
Oh, okay.
Tailoring and chanting. Given the big spell power buff.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Trying to understand how we're still losing people to Infest, though. How do we lose Super to Infest there? He only got 1 Holy Light and 1 Chain Heal during that.
I don't know. It has to be the other healers that fucking probably top them up, because if the
Yeah.
H piles come off the tanks, they're gonna fucking, like, Lee's getting hit for 50 fucking K. So I mean, they have to just dump Holy Lights in, or it's over with. So it's got to be somebody else like topping them.
A 50k swing? That feels like it's too much.
Yeah, you got fucking.
Do we have AP reduction up?
50k and a 40.
Because it shouldn't be that high. Do we have AP reduction up?
Yeah, it's being kept up. After Super does his initial burst at the pole, it's being kept up. Which
Why is he
he's
hitting it
fine
for
to do.
50 then already? Because it should be hard, but it shouldn't be over 50s. Like his melee swings on you should be in like the high 40s, not the low 50s.
I'll try a different trinket.
Lee, let me know once you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just checking a couple of things. Just 1 sec. You can start the RP. I mean,
Starting the RP.
Do we not have Devo up?
Should definitely have a Devo going and an armor totem.
Yeah, it's been up all night.
Swift, make sure you're focusing on the people that get infest as well. I mean, that's pretty much the only place your healing needs to be, is into those tanks and then into people who have infest. Right? If their infest isn't being cleared, they're going to need a big heal. So, you know, hit them with a Swift Mend, Quick Nourish, right? Keep your life blooms up on the tanks, obviously. But, like, you know, anything like blanket hots aren't really going to be mega useful.
Five, four, three, two, 1.
Infest. Infest. Plague. Trap. Infest. Plague. Infest.
Lee, you got a
melee native.
Plague.
I'm down.
Infest.
Oh, responded. I got hit again.
Wipe it.
You weren't enraged on, so maybe just by one of them, but.
Well,
I think
right.
it was Frenzy.
Frenzy.
It's for recovery, McToss.
Yeah, I got hit by an enrage earlier that hit my second life.
Notice he had a lot of ghouls on you that time. Like that was what 2 minutes, and that first ghoul still wasn't, or first grudge still, or shambling horror, sorry, still wasn't dead.
He was just starting to die fast.
Okay.
Like it was just happening.
Still almost like a little bit late though. Like we should be able to get it down. Just, actually, well, not really. 138. It should have. Yeah, as long as it died in the next like 2.
It literally just died right after I died.
Okay. I Call for a pain sup. Like when you know you're going to be tanking both, or that one's going to be enraged, just ask for the pain sup. Like you've got it. The only cooldowns that are going to be used on you, right?
Well,
So just
right.
call for that pain sup.
I just was going through the stun there, and literally he hit quicker than I could stun right when he went into that 20%.
Okay. I'd still say call for the pain sup though, because that's the only time that you're going to be taking a huge hit like that with both shamblings, right?
Well, I died before the other shambling even got to me. It just hit me the one time and killed me.
Yeah, look, coincided when the Holy Paladins had to move.
Yeah, that too. I mean, he died in 0.2 seconds though. No, that was both shambling hordes. You got melee from one then the other. 0.2 seconds. They both hit you. I don't know if pain sup would have saved you, but it might have. Did AD already proc?
Yeah, it got hit earlier by an enrage.
Okay. I think it's definitely worth it then, especially if you don't have AD then, and you know that, you know, you're going to have both coming at you, and one of them's going to be frenzied. Just don't even risk it. Just call for the pain sup. Just get it out there early. We don't need it for anything else in phase 1, so you might as well use it. Because we got to get through phase 1 here. Keep having we keep repeating a lot of the same mistakes. It just goes into tank death or, you know, something else like that, or infest death. Like, let's get through this phase 1. Infest felt better on that one, for sure. Where's Scott's body at?
I don't know. I literally went for a piss quickly while I was waiting for a res, and then came back and I was under ICC. I don't really know. If you want to stick a stone up, probably be quicker than waiting for me to run.
Yeah, we only got time for a couple more pulls, so just use our stones liberally. We got 2 more here. Let's have a good pull, guys. Let's start seeing some phase 2. I know we can do it. We just got to make it through. So, like, correct. Don't be afraid to call for that pain sup. It's all yours in that phase. So as soon as that second one spawns and he's walking towards you, probably just call for that pain sup, because you know the one's going to frenzy, so it's not even worth risking. And then even if they don't, maybe you take 2 non-frenzied melee hits. It's probably still better to have pain sup for it than not, because even non-frenzied, they're still hitting for 25, 30k. All right, let's start the ERP.
I'm good if you want to start the ERP.
Go ahead and start the ERP. BZ, make sure your soul stone's out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna portal down back here.
Yep, we got lots of time on Thursday. We got our full 3 hours to do this on Thursday, but let's make some progress tonight. Let's do it.
By the end of Thursday, we're gonna have some real fucking enemies in here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
People should not be getting heated about Prague. Lust?
Infest. Trap. Infest. Trap. Plague.
Range, just move up a tiny bit. Move a little further than we think.
Can you mark yourself?
Plague. Infest.
Cookie if you're not full.
Plague. Trap. Infest.
It's on me, Big Moon.
Paint on Crackdown.
Infest. Plague.
He's dead.
I
We
feel
felt
like
very slow on DPS there. We also didn't cleanse Adelaide at all. She
Transition.
stood there for like 3 seconds and just never got cleansed.
I feel like the ad should have died by then.
All right.
Spirit.
Well, there was a lot of drudge ghouls on you, so was it just bouncing between the ghouls constantly? Because
I mean,
half the idea is that the ghouls are supposed to stay on, like...
well, you
the
saw
melee.
how many ghouls were on melee. I wasn't taking any others over to me. They just nothing was dying, and it wasn't building.
I don't think we lost any of the plagues. You got the first plague.
Yeah, like the highest stack I saw was 5, and then 7 there at the end. So I'm not sure. I mean, usually at that point we have like, I don't know, a stack up to like 15 or 16.
Weird.
He probably jumped to one of the big guys super early.
Maybe.
And then if it jumps between the two big guys, it's not as much. I died then because the blade jumped too many times before we transitioned.
I mean, you got melee hit for 60k and then 56k.
Yeah, but that's what we're talking about. If the ads weren't dying, then how did the plague jump too much? Like, that's just what I'm confused about. Like, I don't understand what happened there.
Just so people know, by the way, the damage the Lich King does goes up each time the plague jumps, which is why I take bigger hits near the end.
Do you have your big cooldowns for that final, like, 10%?
I will have this time. It wasn't an issue for the last, like, however many pulls.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, you might as well use them, right?
I've previously just been using them when we have to move because the healers don't get to heal.
Fair.
The problem is, now I know it's an issue, I can cover it, but I didn't know it was an issue until he fucking yeeted me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't really get how it wasn't an issue last week and previous weeks, but now all of a sudden it is. Like, we had both shamblings up. Neither of them were near dead, but apparently the boss was hitting really hard still. I don't really understand how that happened. Start the RP. This could be our last pull. Let's make it count. I can't even find Necrotic Plague debuff.
Trying to find the debuffs on enemies, maybe.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking at right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest. Trap.
It's on Lee, on Lee.
Right, that's in a shit position.
Yeah, I'll taunt it.
Infest. Plague. Infest. Plague. Trap. Infest. Plague. Infest.
Paints up on Crackdown.
Infest. Plague.
Can we get a hand of sack off someone, please?
Yeah,
1%.
Transition,
more. Good luck.
Do not get in front of shambling. What just happened?
I was turned towards us.
Why'd you run him off to the side? You run straight out. Like, you just run straight back.
Melee can also just cross behind the goal and straight out.
So now we've faced it in like every direction now. Swipe it. Like, why are we turning it at the end? Like,
Because there's literally people, if I'm going straight back, there's people to the right. Like, I don't know which direction I can go to not hit.
Straight out. Like, from where you are, you just continue to go straight out.
Literally, you can see that where there are people that would, they literally are right there as I'm going backwards. So
Because you're coming backwards like this, and you just go like you just keep bringing them straight out. So you're out.
I literally just stood there, and
back here.
people just ran behind it and got hit. So I don't know what else you want me to do there.
I mean, if they ran in front of it, that's their own bad.
That thing definitely turned. I guarantee it. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but that thing turned.
So, irrelevant of what Crack's doing on that last transition, you don't run the other side of the horrors. You run behind them and over towards this left pillar. We kind of cross over at the end.
Why? Why can't Crack just take it all the way to the back and then turn it and then pull it back?
Yeah, Crack,
because
he definitely
it's
ran it
easier
off
just
to
to
the right.
cross over.
So the thing is, we're here.
Well, yeah, but then I'm going to be taking Howling like whatever
Right,
the
so-
damage he's throwing out.
Where I'm jumping.
But I'm not. So why are you? Like,
So when we
like all the tanks do is just they literally just switch positions when they're moving out. It's
So Crack's
like,
ahead
just
of us.
don't follow the
I'm
ads.
Here. Crack keeps moving backwards, and we do this. It's not hard. If we go out, then Crack has to go straight to the edge. The hitboxes are shit, so you can get cleaved by the arse end of it. All it's a case of Melee doing is we're here, Crack's where the rest of the raid is.
Yeah, so like use Lee as an example. Lee, stand there. So stand there as if you're tanking Lich King, and then I'm jumping up and down, like we normally end about here. As a melee DPS, when we transition, all I'm doing is just running over here.
And I do the same thing. and then Crack can move out, and then you're not playing with the stupid.
Yeah, because there was like